What's up, guys? My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and welcome back to another episode of Footballrs. Today we have another review for you guys. We're going to be reviewing the Under Armour Blur football gloves, so let's get right into it. So first things first, let's talk about the comfort of the Under Armour Blur. So these gloves feel great. I really do like this back of hand mesh that they've got going on here. It's super comfy and kind of adapts to my hand. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it feels great. The heat gear mesh on the back of hand is super lightweight and super breathable, so your hands do not get super sweaty when you're playing. These little crossing overlays on the back of hand are what Under Armour calls the power catch channels. On the Under Armour website, they said these are supposed to provide support and bend and also prevent injuries. To be completely honest with you guys, I didn't really notice the difference, but the back of hand does feel amazing, so maybe it does play a part, or maybe it's just some marketing scam from Under Armour. But overall, these gloves are super comfy. Now let's talk about the fit of the glove. These gloves, in my size, fit super great. In typical Under Armour fashion, the back of hand is super tight to your hand, kind of like compression. Like I said, I ordered my usual size and they fit perfectly. Like I mentioned earlier, the back of hand mesh does stretch to your hand and kind of conform to it, giving you that super custom feeling fit. The actual fingers of the glove are the perfect width for my hand personally. Some people like the slender ones, some people like the thicker ones, but this one fits my fingers perfectly. And of course, the cuff straps up nice, giving you a super comfortable, secure fit. Let's talk about arguably the most important thing when talking about gloves, the grip. Whew! So these gloves feature Under Armour's glue grip, which is one of the best in the game. These things are super tacky, super sticky. So these gloves stayed pretty sticky throughout my workout. I only had to refresh them with water a couple of times, but as you guys can see, you know, they're still pretty grippy. I have good grip on the ball, which is awesome. As you guys can see, it grips pretty well against the ball and helps you reel in those tough catches. So now let's quickly talk about the protection of the glove. This category is typically used more for the padded receiver gloves, but I'm still going to talk about it with these. But since these are a skill glove, there's literally no padding on the back of hand. The only thing protecting your hand and the opposing team's helmet is a thin layer of mesh. So just don't expect these thin gloves to protect you much in the trenches, making a tackle, making a block, whatever. So now let's talk about the style. These are definitely a sweet looking glove. You guys can't tell me otherwise. These gloves have one of the coolest palm designs that I've seen all season long. I don't know how well I'm lining them up, but it does say UA, and then there's some couple other cool details. And as you guys get closer, I'm going to try and give you guys a good look. There's small, like, purple details of different Under Armour logos, kind of like secondary logos in the background. Hopefully you guys can see it. The details on these is amazing, and that purple color is so sick. I feel like the more you look at this glove, the more cool details you find. For example, I was just checking out the power catch channels, and I actually noticed they actually have kind of like glitter embedded into those like silicone overlays. Super cool detail. And then I love the shiny metallic silver Under Armour logo. Then I have this super sweet limited edition pair that you guys probably saw in the unboxing. I'll show you guys kind of briefly if you guys have not seen the unboxing. It's what's it say? I don't even remember. They say top speed, full throttle, and then oops. These say top speed, full throttle, and then they have some super dope lightning graphics going through it. These things look absolutely amazing. Kind of give me like Superman vibes, but like mixed with racing. The blue, the yellow, the red, super sick pair of gloves. These Under Armour Blur gloves do come in a lot of colorways to match your team. And then if you guys want to stand out a little bit more, there's a couple cool limited edition pairs that I saw on eBay as well as UnderArmour.com. Now let's talk about what positions these gloves are best for. So of course, as you guys probably know, these are a skill football glove built for the fastest guys on the field who touch the ball the most. Those guys are running backs, wide receivers, and DBs. As you guys know, those guys touch the ball a ton. Also, to all my QBs out there, you guys should rock this on your non-throwing hand, left or right, or both if you guys want to be like Teddy Bridgewater. Super cool glove. Also, I just want to clarify, I'm not saying linebackers, tight ends, you guys can't wear this glove. I just feel like you guys would be better off with something padded, but if you guys prefer something light with no padding, go for it. Just know your hands are at risk. Now it's time to talk about the price of the football glove. So these gloves retail for $45. $45 is kind of the going rate for a receiver glove in 2021. It's a solid glove for $45. The cool limited edition colorways like these full throttle speed ones that I showed you guys earlier are going to cost you $5 more. These guys retail for $50. But I think it's worth the $5 extra to get all these really cool graphics and stand out a little bit more on game day. How did I do that? That was cool. If you guys are interested in getting a pair of these, we will have a link below for you guys to check them out. Our good friends at eBay have a whole bunch of colors, so go check them out. Get a pair to match your team. So overall, super duper impressed by these gloves. Super sticky, they fit good, and they're a solid price. Overall, this is a super solid glove from Under Armour. They're sticky, they fit well, they look absolutely amazing. I'll definitely be sneaking these into the rotation on some of the hotter days because they are so thin and breathable. So there you guys have it. There is the official review on the Under Armour Blur football gloves. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, consider hitting like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Footballrs.